Achieving a quadruple-double is one of the rarest feats in NBA history, which has only been done by 4 players. We all know many guys are capable of getting triple-doubles on the nightly basis. It's become a common thing now, with many ball-dominant perimeter players. But the last time anyone's ever recorded a quadruple-double back on February 17, 1994, where David Robinson done it against the Pistons. Sometimes it's all about luck, but it's certainly a lot easier for a big man to record 10 blocks than a perimeter player to snatch 10 steals. How's it going, guys? My name's Wilson. The 4 players who's ever recorded a quadruple-double were Nate Thurman on October 18, 1974, finishing with 22 points, 14 rebounds, 13 assists, and 12 blocks against the Atlanta Hawks. Alvin Robertson on February 18, 1986, putting up 20 points, 11 boards, 10 dimes, and 10 steals against Phoenix. Hakeem Olajuwon on March 29, 1990, finished with 18 points, 16 rebounds, 10 assists, and 11 blocks against the Bucks. And David Robinson, who finished with 34 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 blocks. More than 24 years later, no one else has done it yet. But here are 5 of the most likely players to record the next quadruple-double. Number 5, Ricky Rubio. The 27-year-old point guard from Spain's heading into his 8th season, while in Utah, became much more of a scorer than a passer, averaged a career-low 5.3 dimes last season. Rubio, however, came really close to posting a quadruple-double stat line. Finished with 9 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds, and 8 steals against the Knicks on December 17, 2015. Just a point and 2 steals off. Rubio's career high of 8 steals happened twice, averaged 2 for his career, so there's still a slight chance the Spaniard can come really close to accomplishing this incredible feat, especially heading into his prime for the next 2-3 years. Number 4, Russell Westbrook. Considered the king of triple-doubles and the modern-day Oscar Robertson, it's pretty astonishing Russ was able to average a triple-double for 2 consecutive seasons. The Thunder point guard would probably have around 20 quadruple-doubles if you include turnovers, where he gets plenty of those. Many consider Westbrook as a stat chaser, with his teammates letting him get the rebounds most of the time. It's not surprising if Westbrook comes close to averaging another triple-double next season, but I believe achieving something that's only been done 4 times will be one of Russ's goals for the upcoming years. The only categories that's stopping him are the steals, where his season high last season was 5 against the Magic, a career best 8 steals against Golden State back on February 6, 2010. Definitely a long shot for the former MVP, but with his intensity and style of play, I can see Westbrook going nuts trying to get his hands on every loose ball. When it comes to getting crazy stats, nobody in the game's better than Russell Westbrook. Number 3, Joel Embiid. The 24-year-old big man out of Cameroon will enter his 5th NBA season after missing his first 2 years due to injury. The process is looking stronger than ever. Without worrying about minutes restrictions if he stayed healthy, played only 25 minutes his rookie season and still averaged 2.5 blocks, 30 minutes his second season, putting up 23 points, 11 rebounds. Even though Embiid's career high in assists is only 8, he'll be commanding many double teams as he gets better. Matter of fact, Joel flirted with a quadruple-double against the Lakers back on November 15, 2017, where he went bananas, scoring a career-best 46 points, 7 block shots to go along with 15 rebounds and 7 assists. 3 dimes and 3 blocks short, but he was still on minutes restrictions at the time, played only 34 minutes, producing those high numbers. If Embiid was to play 44 minutes that game, he might have been able to get that quadruple-double and join his idol Hakeem Olajuwon on that exclusive list. If Joel can stay healthy and play 36 minutes a game, there is no doubt in my mind he can get 10 blocks and 10 assists to go along with the double-digit points and rebounds. Every time Embiid's on the court, even if he's not 100%, he is always active, plays both ends of the floor at a significant rate. Number 2, Anthony Davis. Arguably one of the 5 best players in the world, the Brow will be entering his 7th season. In the peak of his athleticism at 25 years old, some nights he's just a stat stuffer. He can pretty much do anything he wants on the basketball court, just like the game on March 15, 2015, where he finished with 36 points, 14 rebounds, 7 assists, 9 blocks against the Nuggets. As a 22-year-old, that was the closest he's ever gotten to getting a quadruple-double. The most difficult stat holding him back are actually the assists. he averages more blocks at 2.4 a game than Dimes at 1.9. His career high in assists is only 7, but I expect that to be broken within the next couple seasons as he will be commanding plenty of double teams. AD earned his first ever triple-double last season, finishing with 10 blocks against Utah, but only had 3 assists. Given his ability to play both ends of the floor just like Joel Embiid, I do believe Anthony Davis has a shot to achieve the near impossible. Number 1. Draymond Green. Who can forget his most unforgettable triple-double against the Grizzlies on February 10, 2017, finishing with a stat line of 4 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists, and 10 steals. The first player to ever record a triple-double without the points. That game, Draymond went 0 for 3 from 3. If he would have just hit 2 3-pointers or connect on 3 more layups, he would have been the first player since David Robinson to achieve this incredible feat. Not to mention, the former Defensive Player of the Year also had 5 blocks that game, a career-high 7 rejections against Portland in the playoffs, so it's definitely possible Draymond can reach double digits in blocks as well. As long as Durant, Steph, and Klay's there, Draymond doesn't need to score at all for Golden State to dominate other teams, where he can focus 100% on defense, grabbing rebounds, guard 1 to 5, and be one of the main facilitators. I know there's plenty of names I didn't mention, like LeBron James, Chris Paul, Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Nikola Jokic. LeBron's career high in steals is 7, which he accomplished during his second season. Over the last couple years, LBJ's been conserving his energy on defense, so I doubt he'll ever get 10 steals. CP3 had huge opportunities back in 2009 against Dallas and Philly, where he was 3 steals short both games in achieving a quadruple-double. His career best 9 steals came in 2008 at age 22. Now at 33 years old, it will be very difficult for Paul to break that mark. Giannis, however, will continue to put up insane numbers, but very unlikely he'll ever snatch 10 steals or have more than 10 block shots. While Nikola Jokic is not known as a great defensive player, never had more than 5 blocks or 5 steals yet. My most honorable mention, Lonzo Ball. With his quick hands and smart basketball instincts, I believe a couple years from now, Lonzo will have the chance to snatch 10 steals and invite himself in the record books, but still a long shot. Out of all the players I mentioned, who do you guys think will have the best chance to make history, joining Nate Thurman, Alvin Robertson, Hakeem Olajuwon, and David Robinson in the Quadruple-Double Club? When do you guys think it'll happen? Maybe after 2018? Perhaps sometime next decade? Will it even happen in our lifetime? I think so. My guess is 2025, but who knows? Let me know in the comments below. I talk NBA comparisons, amazing storylines, NBA history, and anything basketball that will interest you. If you love the NBA, subscribe to my channel. More great stuff coming soon. See you next time.